I'm praying for a lot of different things right now. I'm praying for the state of America. I grew up learning about the American dream and learning how anyone can come to this country and anyone can make it big in this country, to follow your dreams, to provide for your families, to respect other people in spite of our clear differences. Presiding Bishop Michael Curry would say you don't have to, when Jesus talked about loving our neighbors and loving our enemies, Michael Curry would say you don't have to like your enemies, you don't have to like your neighbors, but you do have to love them. You do have to bridge the gap between who you are and the people around you, and you do have to bridge that gap so that we can restore peace and justice to this world. I'm also praying for the state of the church. I am Episcopalian. I'm part of the Anglican Communion. I believe that Anglican Communion is following in the early parts of the church. I'm not saying we follow it perfectly. I'm not saying we're following it most accurately, but in my opinion, the Anglican Church is following it as closely as possible given the circumstances. If you want to stay in your Orthodox tradition, if you want to stay in your non-denominational tradition, no matter what tradition you are part of the church, is my belief. And I'm not someone who is going to yell at someone for not having the right belief. I believe in orthopraxy instead of sola scriptura or orthodoxy. The right teaching, or getting everything that we know about Christianity and about God from the Bible. I believe that our actions speak louder than words, and I also believe God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit, they guide us through life. And so I practice a relationship with God. That's how I approach it. And anyone in the church, whether they follow the same teachings that I do in the same way that I do, I can still consider you part of the wider Christian community in spite of clear, obvious differences. Not that it's not important stuff. I definitely think a lot of the stuff we're fighting about is important, but someone needs to say, you know what, enough is enough. Let's come together in peace. Let's shake hands finally. You can believe what you believe, and I'll believe what I believe. At the end of the day, we still believe in Jesus, we still believe in God, and we still believe in the power of the Holy Spirit in a transformative way. And if we keep arguing over pointless theological opinions, then we're never going to achieve the peace that many people are seeking.